Gymbro's podcast number 2.
Back with another Gymbro's podcast. Alright, so today we had the socials ask some questions. Everyone hates when I do these because nobody freaking answers. And I see how many people see my stories and nobody answers. But we did get a few. John asked, what is the animal we've been toting around?
Ooh.
So, his name's Rico. He's a Coatamundi, but basically they're raccoons like from the jungle with rainforest.
Snake things.
Raccoons also have
sharp ass claws.
So like, yeah, he's the Double Dangler's travel animal for me and Cole. For our trips, he's gonna be coming with us on trips and everything. So, yeah.
And that's gonna be fun because he smells like shit.
It's just because he still has balls.
He smells freaking terrible.
It's bad.
I don't want to sit in the car with him.
Nick's a pussy. Anyway, his name's Rico. He's a Coatamundi. Okay, someone just asked, the best way to gain muscle mass?
Lift.
Eat. And lift. And sleep.
Yeah, eat, sleep,
It's really
lift.
simple, but if you want to get into like the details of it, like you really gotta train. I don't care if people say like you can train too hard or too much. Like all your sets should be to failure. Take tren. Steroids work. all your sets should be to failure. Who gives a shit if you're training overtraining? You're not gonna actually feel the effects of under or overtraining for like a long time. You can get away with it for a while, especially if you're new in the gym. You can get away with it. Just go crazy in the gym. I don't care if your workouts are 3 hours long.
If you think you look goofy as fuck, you're probably doing it right.
True. You should be struggling on your sets. It shouldn't be like, oh, eight reps. No,
be
that's
embarrassed
pussy shit.
of people to stare at you because you're over there.
Yeah. Yeah. Train hard.
That's a good one.
Look at the old bodybuilders. They didn't do anything like effectively compared to like today's sciences, but look at them. They're massive.
And they didn't have really like...
They didn't have near as many steroids.
insane steroids.
When you see them in the gym,
Look at
they're
Arnold.
fucking grunting.
Yeah. So just train hard, eat big, and sleep a lot. We don't sleep very much, and that's why we are way undertrained. Which, speaking of, I am genuinely so excited to get on testosterone.
Are you actually?
Oh my gosh, Nick, I've been thinking about it, and I'm just dying. I got my blood tested because, long story short, my balls weren't working as they should have. So, they were working, just not at full efficiency, you know. Whenever it was like the water gun was like
low PSI.
Yeah, low pressure.
It's like a paintball gun, except no PSI.
You know those water guns that you like pump them up and then they shoot out super hard? It's supposed to be like that, but it's like you only gave it one pump.
And then it like
nothing.
So I went to go get it checked out, you know, and took my testosterone. Turns out I have really low testosterone, but I can get prescribed, and I'm thinking about these results. No,
I think there's 80-year-olds with higher tests than Ben.
No, if I have these results with 135 tests, imagine if I get up to like 1,000.
Wow.
Yeah, they're gonna prescribe me like Todd said they're probably only gonna start at like 100 milligrams a week, which at that case I'll probably say no.
Be like, give me the highest dose.
They won't though, because that's not how doctors
work. I want 440.
Unless I just want to buy it.
Eubank, he was 200.
Yeah.
And his one like
no, he went down to
8?
160.
His is 9 something.
9 something.
But now he's at 160. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay, next question. Anyways, long story short, that's how you build muscle mass. Okay, next question. Lydia said, "Marry me." It's not necessarily a question. However,
it is kind of a question.
Or a proposition.
However, I am looking for a wife, so that's probably doable. I gotta take you out. See how it goes.
If you want to fuck, let me know.
Okay, Nick and I are on complete opposite sides of the table here. He doesn't give a shit and just wants to fuck around. Which for being a male is normal, but I want a wife.
I just got out of a very long relationship.
I got out of a not as long relationship.
And his was longer ago, so like...
Yeah,
it was.
It's coming up on 6 months.
Yeah, mine was not that long ago.
Shit, it does not feel like it was that long ago. I'm not gonna lie.
Mine was literally a little less than a month ago. So, DTF.
Yeah, but I wasn't like that straight out the gate.
Well, that's how I'm being.
I don't want a family and a wife, but I don't want to find a wife like way down the road.
I do
I
eventually.
want to find a wife now.
Ben, you are 18.
I want to find a wife now.
Ben's way younger than me.
I want to
I'm
have a
concerned
fucking.
about things that I'm not concerned about.
I want to have a ring on someone's finger by the time I'm 21.
Why?
Cause that's
See, back in the day, that
Fucking
like
tied
16
down,
was the
bro.
most average age people got married.
Mhm.
18, you know,
That's
nowadays,
too early, bro.
it
That's
just
not
seems
too
way out of
early.
the spectrum.
You don't even gotta get married. Just pump out a few kids with some random chicks. You know. there
he's
you go.
going the Andrew Tate method.
Get super rich, pay their child support up front.
Oh,
Don't
wow.
ever talk to
Or you find a wife, get married, get tied down, and then she supports you and all,
and then cheats on you and leaves you for another guy in 20 years and you're heartbroken.
yeah. But you could get in your car and go get slammed by a semi. Like there's always risks.
Be specific.
Anyway, Lydia,
Nick,
I'll take you out. We'll see how it goes.
Hit me up, Lydia.
So why do you feel like that though?
I just don't want to deal with it again.
Why?
I just got done with 5 years. I don't want to do it. Like, yeah.
But your 5 years were fairly toxic, if we're gonna be honest.
I mean, yeah, but like,
everyone has their ups and downs.
like if I'm fucking a bitch and she ends up being cool, I'll fuck her again and maybe to go somewhere. But, but like for now, you know, I'm gonna have like option A, B, C.
No, I'm not against having options.
EFG,
As a guy, you have to have
JKLMNP,
options.
QRS,
Because women also have options. You need options.
Y and Z.
But you also have to put yourself in the position to have options. If you're an ugly bitch that's fucking small and has gyno and has a fucking big ass forehead and vapes.
I don't vape.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that was way too.
Yeah, that was really
dickhead.
mean. That was mean. I don't call you out like that.
You can't call me
Fucking
like
long
that.
chin motherfucker.
Oh, crimson chin ass dude.
Fucking crimson chin ass motherfucker. Fucking what's that? That fucking filter that makes you like the wristband or
The Giga Chad?
Right.
Yeah, the Giga Chad.
That's one thing. I got abs. What
I
you got,
almost
little
have
bitch?
He's
abs.
a massive fucking chest.
I almost have abs.
The only thing Nick's got on me is he doesn't have a fucked up chin and his balls work.
And he's
My
swole.
balls work really good. And I'm big.
That's weird. I don't
Alright.
know why it's the balls that weren't working.
I don't know.
Cause like my dick
I
works just
I
fine.
just damn near sprayed it to my face the other night, so.
I miss those days, dude.
Next question.
I miss those days. I can't spray it over my fucking hand.
God.
I'm being dead serious, bro. It's like
What?
It's like
It just like
it just barely rolls over my hand.
It's like when it's like in the wintertime
What?
when the spigots froze up and a little bit of water.
Yes.
dude.
I mean, I'm not joking. It could maybe fill up that cap, like the cap.
That is really, really.
What the fuck?
sad.
I got about that much.
Yeah, nothing comes up.
Hey, Nick, you are a 25-year-old man, so.
I'm 23.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Fucking 23.
You know what's funny? Is
I
I'm
don't
sorry.
gotta get my own
I'm
insurance
sorry.
yet.
You know what's funny is I normally say it as a joke. He was being dead serious.
No. I got it from him. I'm not lying.
Bitch.
Okay, but your 5 years was like not the best 5 years, being honest.
No, but I don't want more.
Yeah, but
I have not had sex with enough women.
what's enough women?
Be honest.
No, I mean like
Like, what's a realistic number that you would want to hit before you got married?
10, 12.
Oh my gosh!
That's not bad at all.
That's
Dude,
not that many.
That's
really not that many. Just get a little bit of experience so you can give your wife some fun and, you know.
Do you want your wife to have
this guy right here.
I don't care. I'm not gonna ask. I'm not a past person. As long as I don't have an STD.
Oh,
that's
you're a
all.
dumbass. Why are you not a past person?
I don't.
It's
care
the
about
only
past.
thing that matters with a woman.
No,
That's
it's
the
not.
only thing that matters with a woman is their past.
The past
Right.
doesn't matter.
Exactly. Like the past. I mean,
the past is the past.
it's hard to forgive even though you just like like your relationship, and you know she's banged hella dudes, that will hurt you low key. Like,
I mean, if it's higher than mine, then yeah,
I thought you weren't gonna ask.
it would bother me.
I mean,
Thought you
I'd
weren't even
say
gonna ask.
I probably wouldn't.
she's got more.
I
so
usually don't.
four bodies.
So you're dating her for 8 years. You're dating her. You're getting ready to marry her, and then you go ahead and just slip the question.
She has
Find out it's like 100 bodies.
Oh my
Like,
god.
Well, at that point, you've already fucked her so many times.
Oh,
Oh, and then
no,
she's
no, no,
like,
no.
yeah, and then you're like, okay, was I at least one of the like better ones? And she's like, no, I felt like Tyrone
that's
and
the big-
fucking Jaquavius.
I'm not gonna lie, that would fuck me
The
up.
big one hurt. The big ones hurt. Like, you know.
Yeah, she said
I'm
that.
out. I'm out. I can't do it. There's no way.
But like, I don't know,
A
dude.
woman's past is the
Dude.
only thing that matters,
Oh.
and a man's future is the only thing that matters.
Okay, where we go?
That's a really good like example. Like,
I'll live by that then.
Women care about what you're gonna get. Like, no shade to any girls. It matters what you're gonna be able to provide and what you're gonna become.
Oh yeah.
If you're a piece of shit before and you're a millionaire now, it doesn't fucking matter if you're a piece of shit before.
right.
I got that
If
in the
a
bag.
woman
so
has
yeah.
ran through,
So you're saying I can be a piece of shit right now and it doesn't matter?
no. You should be working towards something.
Right.
I'm saying
I
if
am.
a woman's ran through, I'm editing this to make it just look like.
And you got your arms kind of like a little
Some
section.
of that good dick candy. Why are these like warm?
They're on my balls.
How? Wait, how good?
Your balls don't work though.
They're still warm.
Like-
Oh, Jedediah. He said, "What's harder, powerlifting or weightlifting, in your opinion?" You don't have a voice in this. Weightlifting's harder. If we're just gonna be straight up, I hate weightlifting. You feel weak as shit because it's all about technique.
I don't really care that much.
Brute force is definitely different than.
Yeah, powerlifting is literally just how much fucking weight you can move. There's some technique in it.
Blue collar working.
It's just how strong you can go.
Blue collar is definitely a good example.
Blue collar.
See, I can't.
Weightlifting, you have to have
Hurts.
technique, and you have to be able to actually do shit, and your weight is way lower, so it kills your ego for one, and two, it's harder. So it's just like a lose-lose situation.
Right.
So like,
See, I'm
I agree with
149.
Ben just because I don't like squat. So
that is not weightlifting.
that's not powerlifting, is it?
Squat is powerlifting. You're a dumbass.
Why?
Why the fuck would squat not be powerlifting?
What's weightlifting then?
Snatch and clean.
Why?
You were at my powerlifting competition. You literally watched me squat, deadlift, and
Oh.
bench. You
what's
sat there and had a camera holding me, or holding it towards me while I squatted
Okay,
and
we're
deadlifted
cutting
and
this
bench.
part.
So Ben,
No, we're not. You're a
Cut this
dumbass.
out.
question?
I'm gonna cut it.
What's your max?
I'm the one who edits.
What's your max deadlift?
I want to say 585, but I failed
That
it last
shows
week.
right.
I think I can get it this week.
On what?
Deadlift.
585
Oh,
is your max dead.
Weren't you going for 600?
Yeah. No, 6 plates.
Go for 600.
What is
Yeah.
your max bench? What'd you say?
335 is the most I ever hit.
335.
You
Okay.
can't even get close to that.
How long ago was that?
2 weeks ago.
I don't know how the fuck you did that.
335.
Your max before that was
Pretty
315
good
and
bench.
you just bumped up.
At 18
out
year
of
old.
nowhere. It was
I mean-
the power of fucking
Yeah, Alex
thing.
Eubank was standing in front of me, and like 20 dudes were all screaming at
It
me.
was the power of the gods.
You gotta get that up.
And the 315 didn't move slowly when I hit it. I just didn't go up.
Yeah, I don't know.
But there were 20 dudes screaming at me. If I didn't get that up, I would have probably shot
I
myself.
want to.
First question. Would you guys rather speak every thought that comes to your mind or never speak a word again?
Oh fuck.
I think I'd go to jail if every thought I spoke came to mind.
I probably
I'm being
would,
dead
too.
serious right now.
Some of
Like,
my-
there's some bad thoughts
Some
I
of my
have.
thoughts are bad, but
Like,
I
some of mine
never,
are like weird.
never speak again.
Or never.
I couldn't do that.
I
I guess
couldn't.
speak every thought that came to. Do I have to say it to someone?
See, no, you just have to speak it out loud. Like, just be like,
So I can
oh
whisper?
my gosh, she's got a
are
fat
just
ass.
like-
Like, or
your
like,
thoughts are just like
yo, I'm
out
horny
loud.
right now. Or like,
Okay.
anything.
Then
Like,
I
just
could
get
I
these
could say, okay. Okay, then I guess speak every thought. There would be some bad shit though. Like if I ever was in front of a police officer or something, bro.
Like had like 3 or 4 drinks
What
and
the
you
fuck?
you've had like 3 or 4 drinks and you get pulled over.
That's what I'm saying.
And he pulls you over and you're thinking, oh shit, I'm kind of feeling buzzed right now, and you just say it out loud. Say it out loud.
oh no.
You're under arrest.
That would be bad.
That would be bad, but like I'd rather that than not ever speak.
Oh yeah, for sure. I talk too much for that shit.
All right. Next question. Would you guys rather fight one grizzly bear or a pack of wolves?
A grizzly bear.
Or
I have to pick a
I feel
grizzly.
like I have a chance to outrun the grizzly bear.
Oh, you have to fight it.
Okay,
You
so
have to fight it?
Or do you just have to get away from it?
either you can, well, okay, so
Is
it's kind
running
of in
an
between.
option?
So like you can, you know, stand your
I don't know if
ground, but
bears
like
can
you
climb.
climb a
I feel like
tree,
wolves can't.
or like you can like just like try not to die.
I feel like wolves aren't
So,
gonna
like,
climb. The
You,
bear can
you come
climb.
across the grizzly bear. He's like 20 yards in front of you, and you come
Grizzly
in
bears
front of a
can't
pack of
Yes,
wolves.
they
that's-
can.
Grizzly bears cannot
You
climb.
don't think so?
Yes,
Black bears can climb.
Grizzly bears can climb.
Grizzly bears will
like
fuck up a tree.
I feel like
It's not climbing it.
a smaller grizzly bear.
I promise
could.
you, Ben. Grizzly bears can climb a tree.
We are searching this shit up right now.
I promise you, grizzly
pretty
bears
sure
climb a tree
all
If
faster,
I'm
bears
right, you owe me $10.
faster than
I'm
a
sure
brown bear
all
can.
bears climb. I'm not saying for sure. I'm not betting money.
You
on
owe me
this.
But-
$10. Can grizzly bears climb trees?
Here's an answer from CGA.
Yes, they can.
Do they
Yes.
do?
No,
climb
it
trees?
says they can, but they don't as often.
Yeah,
So
but they can.
But if
Okay.
they really want a meal and they're starving, yes, they will climb that tree.
If they're coming for your ass,
If you
I feel like
get
they're
up a
getting
fucking
that tree.
pencil dick tree that's like this big around, that motherfucker,
Then it's just gonna shake you out of it. They're not that
He
dumb.
will wait. But what my question was, say you come across a bear 20 yards away or a pack of wolves 20 yards away, which one are you taking?
The bear.
The bear.
I'd rather have a bear than a pack of wolves.
Pack of wolves will fuck you up.
I might get away from the bear. You're not outrunning those wolves.
Not even just outrunning, those things
20
will fucking surround you.
20 yards.
They are
a pack of wolves 20 yards away is getting to you fucking quick.
See, a bear is gonna like, oh my god, okay, I'm not getting him. Screw him.
See, like, this is one of the, I just had a random ass thought that if I had to speak that out loud, like, like what? It was literally fucking a dumbass one about busting in a sock. I don't know why.
You were just thinking about
It
that?
just popped in my brain.
Why?
Because I was thinking of this. It's called something sock podcast, and it was a funny fucking podcast. Hold on. Oh my gosh, I had a fucking porno in my bedside table.
What?
Like a DVD porn movie
How?
from like a long time ago.
Did you not know it was
was like
there?
your-
No, I knew it was there. I just haven't watched it in fucking a long time.
Well, because they have
It just
Pornhub
was,
now.
yeah. And I don't watch porn anymore. But it was in my bedside table. I just haven't
Yeah.
thrown it away because I'm not about to just go fucking throw that thing in the trash can where people can see it. Like, so I just left it in my. I get back from fucking North Carolina, and my dad goes. My dad was up in my room and goes, I don't want to ever find one of those in your room again. And I was like, bro, I was like, I haven't even watched it in a long. He was like, I don't care, I don't want it in my house. I was like, well, I wasn't just gonna come down and throw it away. Like, I don't know what he did with it. It's gone.
What the fuck?
I probably watched
He
it.
found it,
Like-
took it, and threw it away?
I literally don't even have a way to watch it. I don't have a DVD player.
That's
Like,
crazy word.
anyway,
Alright,
not pack of wolves. Next question.
so
Your
would
dad's
you-
kind of scary.
I know, he freaks me out.
Would you rather be born at the time Hitler like invaded what's it called
Was ruling.
was ruling
Okay.
and you went to a concentration camp, or
So would you rather be Jewish with Hitler or?
okay,
Yeah,
so
because
would
I'm
you
not
rather be
Jewish.
Jewish in Hitler's ruling,
Okay.
or be in Iraq when everything popped off? I 9/11, and like you're an Iraqi,
So like you're getting fucking raided by like us.
like by
Oh,
America. So which one would it be? And like you're an Iraqi.
I
okay,
feel like I
no
feel like-
shade to the American government. Hitler did it a lot more fucking effectively.
Actually, no. Wait. Restart question. Hitler or be captured by Iraqians, the motherfuckers that skin you alive. You know, like in your American shoulder.
Captured by
So captured by Iraqians or
oven.
Oh yeah, or burned
or-
to death. That's a hard
skinned
one.
alive
Or
or burned to death.
skinned alive or burned to death.
They're both really bad deaths.
You're dying either way, probably. I mean,
The kids didn't die
as a U.S.
as much. As much. I know they did.
As a U.S.
Kids are
soldier,
young.
you
They can
might
work.
get saved.
before they kill you? Maybe.
You might have like 2 fingers left.
Depends
though.
on if you know anything valuable.
But like,
If you don't,
you're the
dying.
last soldier left. They just killed your whole squad, and you're the last person. They kidnapped you, and they're just interrogating you, torturing you, like stabbing you, like.
See,
slightly.
I don't know how people put up with torture. I would tell them right away. There would be
Oh,
0%
so would
chance.
I. But the thing is, if you tell them, then they're killing you.
I'd be like,
I
this.
would rather be shot than have like all my fingers chopped off.
I don't know. I'd rather live.
I'm
so
not
I
dying with
probably-
honor because who the fuck's gonna know I got kidnapped and who's gonna save me?
Yeah.
No one's gonna hear my
Speaking
story.
of that, the fucking Brittany Griner chick that we traded. Did you hear about that WNBA player?
No.
She got captured in Russia. This was a while ago. This was like years ago. She got captured in Russia for having weed.
I thought it was a dude.
Really?
She looks like a dude. She's fucking 6'3".
Oh my god.
thought it was
She's a black
She
Oh.
get captured.
She's a black chick covered in tattoos. It's like that's what the WNBA is full of.
I
is
remember a dude got
manly
captured in
women.
She
Russia.
didn't fucking beat them up.
No, it's Russians. What the fuck are you gonna do to a Russian dude?
That's true.
No. She got captured and she was there for like months, I'm pretty sure. And we traded a Russian soldier that we had captured in prison
Oh, I
for
remember.
her. What the
I
fuck are we
remember
doing
that.
for that bullshit?
I remember that.
We gave up like valuable info for a fucking basketball player that's not even that good.
Really?
Yeah,
She's a
but,
woman.
But they were from America.
Valuable-
Anytime Americans get taken,
Okay.
they get them back. I mean, that's just kind of how it
I have a
is.
really good question.
We go invade Russia. We don't fucking
give their shit
no. We
back.
don't
That's
invade.
it.
No, we don't even start shit
Just
over a
fucking-
fucking chick that fucking hates America. She kneels for the fucking.
What?
Yeah, like she
Oh, they
doesn't
should've
care
left
about
that bitch
America.
there.
Yeah, they should have left her there.
They should have left her there. Never mind.
Okay, that sounded really sexist and racist.
No,
None of
you're
that.
not fucking
No, I'm
patri-
saying what I just said before that sounded really
Yeah,
fucking
it
racist.
did.
That has
Alright.
nothing to do with her being a woman. I'm saying she was not near as valuable as a
Sexist,
fucking
you
Ru-
meant.
Yeah,
If you want to disrespect our country, you don't deserve to
yeah,
be here.
exactly.
All right. Would you rather be born in the medieval times or in the Roman Empire fighting lions? The medieval times.
I feel like the medieval.
You do
is the same
you
as the
steal
Roman
an
Empire.
apple and you're getting your arms and legs pulled by ropes. You know, like
Oh, you mean like
I don't know.
if you eat
Do you-
food at a certain
Are
time,
you like a certain position in the hierarchy?
like you're a peasant in the medieval
Oh.
times, or
peasants rough.
Oh, I just spit in my water.
in the Roman Empire where you're fighting like monkeys or like wolves, tigers.
Romans were pretty badass. I might go with
Romans are gangster,
Romans were pretty cool.
but you're in the same position. Like you're like a lower class citizen in the Roman Empire, and you're
Yeah,
a
so
lower
you're not
class
getting
citizen
anything
in
cool.
the medieval times.
No, but like I feel like life was probably better in Roman times.
Probably.
I would guess.
I-
Because
I-
they're more evolved and they had like
See,
they were the first
they-
people to have like
I'd probably
cities.
guess.
And
They
shit.
were pretty smart.
Not cities, but like advanced civilization.
Okay.
You know that trips me out with the Egyptians because the Egyptians were before everybody.
Did you just on Facebook? The pyramids go down like 600 kilometers, like or a meter. What?
Yeah, they had a
The
bunch of like
pyramids
tunnels
are
and shit.
insane.
I don't
they're
understand
like-
Egyptians.
they're like-
I'm
Do you know,
like 2 miles deep or like something deep.
Do you
I
know,
forgot
like,
what
I
it
was watching a thing that's like, they're like
They just
perfectly,
discovered it.
the pyramids are like perfectly aligned with like certain stars and shit. Like, how did they even do
Yeah, I don't
that?
know how that works.
How